to Baby in a Wild.
Hi everyone.
Hey YouTube.
We are in Maryland.
Yay!
Yay! And we are the first ones down on the beach today.
This has been a goal of ours for a few years now.
It's taken
We are not early risers.
but we are very excited today. It is very foggy. So we're going to turn around. It is very foggy out. But we're gonna head back down the beach behind us here and see what we find as being the first people on the beach. So
Stay tuned. So Sam just had her first find of the day. What'd you find, babe?
tilly bone. So
Oh, nice.
a tilly bone is a swollen bone. There's some kind of what is it? Some kind of like disease or something?
Yeah, something, some sort of...
Or injury.
Yeah, injury that like starts a growth.
Yeah, on the bone of a fish.
Yeah. So, very cool.
Yeah.
Alright, just found a tiny little section of a burrfish plate. Just found this fossilized shell intact. Nice little specimen.
So this is a bigger segment of a shell called Ecphora. This is actually the state fossil of Maryland, but it is really hard to find these intact. We don't have any specimens intact, but this is a decent size section of it.
Alright, here's a couple pieces of fossilized coral and a nice little chunk of bone. Probably a little chunk of rib bone or something. But we'll take that. Here's a fossilized barnacle I just found. We just recently started a jar of these, so we'll definitely be taking that home. Water's so calm today, you can actually see all the shells through the water. That is very rare from what we've observed. The calmness, however, I think is not allowing things to stir up. And we haven't really found much yet, but that's all part of treasure hunting.
Just found this really cool piece of fossilized barnacle. It's a large fossilized barnacle with all these little tiny ones all around it. And just this really cool pattern. So we'll be definitely taking that and adding it to our collection.
Just found this tiny little fossilized scallop. It's a good little specimen. We'll hold on to that.
I just spotted a fossilized scallop in the water. I'm wondering if it's whole. Ooh, it is. That is pretty cool. So we'll be taking that. Well, the both of us were expecting this to be a piece of wood. And then Walt's like, whoa, when he picked it up.
Yeah, that's a chunk of bone.
Chunk of fossilized bone. So that could be like jawbone or something.
Jawbone, rib bone.
Yeah.
Like pretty cool.
The knee bone's connected to the thigh bone.
See? You got it.
Good job, baby.
Thanks.
Walt just grabbed something out of the water. Looks like a nice chunky ray plate.
Yeah.
So those are segments from the stingray mouth plates that would crush shells.
Yes, I will crush you.
And they actually are pretty much the same today.
Yeah.
Like, these just happen to be their ancestors' fossils. We're collecting your ancestors' teeth. Well, it said he thinks he found something. Whoa. Can you hold my bag? I don't know.
I don't know what, is it stone? Is it, like, why is it shiny like that? Why
It
is
feels
heavy like
very enamel-y.
that? Yeah.
Huh. And it has, like, this hollow area.
I don't know if it's part of, like, a denticle or something.
Well, I'm wondering if this is, like, a worn-down croc tooth, maybe? I don't know, that shape looks very specific. Because there's, like, I feel like it's some kind of tooth because there's that hollow area in there.
Yeah. I don't know. All the properties about it lead me to believe it's a fossil.
Yeah. So, if you all know what this is, let us know. But it's definitely interesting. Yeah, we should definitely hang on to that. Walt just spotted something right at the water's edge. Nice.
It's a nice size ray plate.
That is. Good job, baby.
Yeah. Take it. Sam just found a neat little crab claw. It's got like this.
Like extra on it.
Yeah. Never seen anything like that before.
Yeah.
Cool find, babe.
Thank you. Just to specify, this is fossilized.
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 All right, I just heard Sam say, "Oh, finally found a tooth." Oh, it looks like it's going to be a good one.
Yeah. Bull shark.
Nice. Looks like got a couple ray plates in there too.
Yeah, those are all sitting together. I had to grab them out of the water before the waves reclaimed them.
That's the game we play.
Yeah.
Good job, babe.
Thanks. Walt just said he just found his first tooth. Ooh.
It's a little busted up, but
That's nice.
we'll get it started.
Let's get that to focus. There we go. Good job, baby. That's one of my favorites.
I know. All right. Sam just said she found something. Can you spot the find?
It is right here. We have a crab claw.
Nice. That's two in just a couple minutes.
Yeah. The crab claws are fun.
Nice find. Looks like Sam just found something.
Found a nice chunky piece of fossilized bone.
Oh wow, that is a nice chunk.
I thought it was going to be wood when I picked it up.
Yeah. Nice find.
Thank you.
So here's a little swatch of the bottom of the cliff. And it is just fossilized shell everywhere. And it just goes up. So, we usually try to stay pretty far away from the cliff itself and just along the water's edge for safety reasons. Alrighty, I think Sam just found something nice.
Couple things.
Oh,
That's a nice hemi.
That is a gorgeous hemi.
So this is the hemi here.
Yeah,
I don't know what that other one is.
I think that's a false tiger. The extra twist.
The
But
extra twist.
That hemi is just gorgeous. Super nice find, baby. That's a
Thank you.
case keeper. Is that you were saying, babe?
The quality of teeth here is definitely better than anywhere else we hunt, really.
I would definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
Everything seems to come straight out of the matrix, like, and into your hand.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Another great find.
Thanks.
You're on a roll.
Just found this tiny little scallop. Still has the clay from the matrix on the back here. which is actually probably why it's still pretty much intact. So we'll keep that.
Just found this nice little scallop. It's all intact. I think I just heard Sam over there say she just found one.
I did.
So, 2 nice scallops.
Well, just found a couple things here. Found a nice big chunk of bone right there. I'm trying to look through the camera like, ooh, right there. And then that is a tooth, a shark tooth.
Tiny little guy. We'll take him.
Good finds, baby.
Thank you.
Walt just spotted something that's kind of unique to this beach. I feel like this is the beach where we find them.
Definitely.
Sometimes we find them in Florida, but
not like here.
Yeah.
We have a jar full of these at home from here, so. But those are like the centerpieces to sand dollars, fossilized sand dollars. From what I understand, people refer to them as sea buttons.
yeah.
So we'll keep that one.
Yeah, because we have a jar for that.
We do. We'll add to the jar.
I just heard Walt go, oh, wow.
It was sitting upside down like this, and I was like, man, I know that shape. And I just found a fossilized limpet. Like, we've never found one of those before.
No, I love the limpets.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
That's a brand new jar starter right there.
Yeah, it is. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
They just pulled this chunk of bone out of the water. It's a pretty decent size. So a lot of these chunks are not identifiable. Or sometimes we identify them 3 years later. We just have a giant jug of unidentified bone. Walt said, ooh. Ooh. What'd you find, baby? Oh, nice.
It's just half of it.
That's a fossilized gastropod, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool.
That's fun.
Good find, baby.
Thank you.
You got the fossilize on.
The fossilized.
So there is an eagle ray, part of an eagle ray plate in the frame here. Do you see it? Do you want to pick it up, baby?
Sure.
Nice.
It's a pretty nice sized one.
Yeah, it is. So the eagle rays are like a flying V, which is why I feel like they call them eagle rays.
Yeah.
Probably not.
So there would be another side that came.
Yeah. Good find, baby.
Thank you.
It is just so calm today. And walking towards the fog, I feel like we're walking into the abyss.
Have this whole beach to ourselves today.
Yeah, we seriously have the entire beach to ourselves, so that's how thick the fog is out there. But we've walked probably about maybe half a mile, 3/4 of a mile down the beach. So, what would you say, baby?
I'd say better part of a mile.
Yeah.
All right, we've walked a little bit without finding anything, and then Sam just said she found a tooth. Oh, that's a nice tooth.
It is a nice tooth.
It's a little hemi.
It is, and its serrations are all there.
Yeah.
Quality of teeth here.
Yeah, definitely. Fantastic find, baby.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, just found something.
Just a little piece of bone.
Nice.
So, we'll take it.
Yeah, definitely. We'll put it in our big jug of bone.
Juggo bone.
Juggo bone. We just found a ray tail, a stingray tail, a fossilized stingray tail. And what are they, baby?
$5 ray tail.
Well, it said, "Ooh, baby." Haha, look at that. Can you spot the find? Oh, grab it before the waves do. That's a nice Hemi. Wow. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
That is a nice tooth. Look at those serrations.
Nothing quite like finding treasure on your morning walk.
Yeah. I take this morning walk every morning.
Oh yeah,
Wouldn't you?
definitely.
Good job.
Thank you.
We don't really find a whole lot of trash or glass or anything on this beach. But this is a piece of milk glass. It's not really rolled or anything. But yeah, we'll take that to get it off the beach. There might be like a bottle dump around here or something. I'm sure at some point they probably threw trash in the Chesapeake Bay a long time ago. Walt just spotted this tooth. We don't find a whole lot of orangies here, but that must have been around some iron when it fossilized.
Yeah, that's nice. That looks more like a Venice or Minnesota.
Yeah. Nice find, baby.
Thank you. All right, we just stopped to talk to another early bird fossil finder, and Sam looked down and found that beautiful little tooth.
Nice little tiger tooth.
Yeah.
Tiger shark tooth. But it has that kind of reddish brown on it too.
Yeah.
So we must be in an area where there's a lot of iron formation.
We'll take it. Good
Yeah.
find, baby.
Thank you. Waves are coming in right now. Walt found, I think, a tooth. Did you find a couple teeth?
No, I found some want-wants, but found that little guy.
Nice. Looks like it has some feeding damage on it.
Yeah, it's a little beat up, but we'll take it.
Yeah, definitely. We'll give it a good home. Walt just spotted a snaggletooth, or a Hemi.
Looks like it's a lower Hemi.
Yeah. By the way, snaggletooth and Hemis are the same thing, if you're not sure. Those that are watching. Good job, baby.
Thank you.
So we're about at the exit here to head back up to the fossil finder, and we both had pretty good finds here at the exit. This is an eagle ray plate that I just picked up, and it's a full one, and I don't even know if it's going to show up in the camera, but it is like a deep red.
Yeah, it's like a maroon, a transparent maroon almost.
Yeah. And then this is, you want to explain what that is?
We found one before, and someone ended up contacting us somehow to tell us what it was, but it's like a
sunfish jawbone?
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so we had found two of them, I think, and we were like, okay, this is something.
Yeah.
Wasn't that what happened?
Yeah, which, I mean, that was one of those cases where you find one and figure out what it is 3 years later.
Right. But cool finds right on our way out.
Definitely.
Oh, there's the heron.
We've been watching that one all day.
Yeah. Hi.
Hey there.
We are going to do our roundup from Maryland on our foggy, mysterious day.
It was a fun morning.
It was. It was very peaceful, and we really enjoyed being down there that early.
Yeah.
Being the only
do that again for sure.
Yeah, being the only ones on the beach. That was nice. So, here we go. Here is our overall. And then, as we usually do, we're going to start up in the top left. Maybe we'll shake things up at some point and start at the top right.
These folks start in the middle. They're all crazy.
So there's some fossilized coral that we had picked up.
Yeah, and we have plenty of this, but somehow we always walk away with a few pieces at least. We've got a tower of that.
I was going to say, don't we have a tower of that?
Yeah, me too.
Maybe we'll show you at the end.
Yeah.
Just glance up at our tower. And then we have some barnacles. So this one is one of my absolute favorite barnacles I have ever found. So these are fossils, fossilized barnacles. But this is one of my absolute favorites I've ever found. It's like a little city.
It is.
Like on the moon or something. Or on Mars or some other planet that we don't even know about. But yeah, this is just a really cool, fun specimen.
Definitely.
And then this one looks like an animal to me. Like there's an eye there, and there's its snout.
I don't think you expressed that to me before. So.
Oh, did I not?
I'm learning this now too. So.
It just looks like a little animal.
I see it.
It's so cute. So that's our new little barnacle friend.
All right. We'll put them up on one of the printer trays or something.
Yeah, we'll have to name it. And then, would you like to explain what these are?
Fragments of Icphoras, the state fossil of Maryland. So, yeah, that's actually one of the larger chunks that we've ever found.
Yeah.
They must be extremely fragile, but we've never even come close to finding one full.
Well, what I find interesting about these is like, this is a different color from literally everything in that formation.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, never really thought about that.
Like,
it sparkles like burgundy maroon.
Yeah. And we did find one that was a little bit lighter, but it is so much different from everything else we find in that formation.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, we've never found one whole. Yeah, I didn't think we did. I couldn't remember. Maybe one day. We'll probably have to like extract it.
Maybe. That's what the treasure hunt's all about, right?
Yeah. And moving on over, we have our scallops. So these are fossilized scallops. And I do believe in the video we had mentioned, or at least had meant to mention, we just found our collection of large fossilized scallops that we found from our first trip. We did not realize how rare it is to find the big ones.
And it as intact as they
So,
are.
yeah, so you can see them down there on that shelf. Walt's going to pull a couple out.
Yeah, and these are just a few of what we had. Like, we found so many intact. The very first beach we walked down to.
Yeah.
The very first time we went fossil hunting in Maryland.
So, I mean, that's my hand next to the size of that scallop. So, that is pretty incredible. And then at one point, we also found this steinkern, which is the fossilized sediment that filled up a scallop. And this in particular is iron, so this is heavy.
Yeah, I think we were well into our third or fourth trip there when you found that, but that's such a cool fossil.
It is. Like, I really haven't seen any like that. There's another big scallop. And also a very nice... This is our specimen.
Yeah, there's like little shells like all stuck inside.
Yeah.
But that's huge.
That's one of the fossilized barnacles. Like a barnacle cluster.
So...
That's also just like a world of its own.
It's funny the things you end up picking up.
Yeah, so our fossilized scalp collection, we were really happy to stumble upon it again.
Yeah.
It was stored in the
Going
basement.
through boxes of fossils that we hadn't yet cataloged.
Yeah.
So
So, we want to move on up to these other fossilized shells. We kind of started collecting these fossilized shells this past trip.
yeah, and so now we have jars going into, and we did our very first trip. Like we collected some, but we weren't there for the shells. We were there for the shark's teeth. Now, I definitely spent some time looking for the fossilized shells.
Yeah, I think just because we were focused on shark's teeth, and now we really want to have like a well-rounded collection from each place that we go to. So, like, the fossilized shells are really, they're just interesting.
Yeah, it's neat. They're chalky too.
Yeah.
But we definitely started finding different things. Like we had never found these keyhole limpets before. And once we found one, we knew to look for them. And then all of a sudden, 10 minutes later, we had 4 of them.
And those are fossilized as well.
Yeah. And then we do have some moon snails. This one's pretty busted up, but right now we don't have a whole lot. So I'll keep that until we fill a jar of good ones.
Yeah. And we have that turritella shell that you never find intact. Isn't that what that is?
Yeah. We have a few that I'm still trying to clean up from the previous trip, but yeah, we've got a little jar of those, but they fall apart so easily.
They crush like chalk.
Yeah, you almost need them to be filled with the formation
to support them.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then these are just a random.
I forget what they are, the type of clam or whatever, but we did start collecting those this trip. I haven't labeled all our jars from, so I haven't put it to memory. And then you found that.
Yeah, it reminds me of a slipper shell.
Yeah, like the slipper snails.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know if that's what that is. I don't know if that's a piece of a barnacle that had worn down.
Kind of looks like it, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe we just figured out what it was.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
It's interesting. We'll have to, next time we go back, we'll have to see if we find more of those.
Yeah. Then you found a couple more buttons.
Which the buttons are fossilized sand dollars.
Yeah, and then you noticed that these black things are also fossilized sand dollars.
Yeah, so that just would be the minerals that were around it when it fossilized. But those are the fossilized sand dollars. And you pointed out also that these are arcs up here,
right,
correct?
Yeah.
And then these ones are some type of like clamshell.
Yeah. I can't find our fossil chart, but we'll find it.
We'll come across it again.
Yeah.
Just like we did the giant scallop shells.
Right.
And then crab claws.
Yep. Little crab claws.
Couple little crab claws.
That was actually, we find a lot of those when we're there. So to just find 2 was a pretty small amount.
Yeah, that was weird. And
the top there are just random bone fragments. Like this is probably a rib or a jawbone.
that's big.
And then we did find another piece of rounded skeet. At one point in time, they must have been doing skeet shooting off that cliff there.
Oh, I'm sure.
But the pieces we found have been really tumbled, like sea glass. So
that's a clay pigeon.
yeah.
And we got pieces of bone too, right?
Bone or ray tail. I think most of them are bone though.
And then we have our teeth.
Yeah, we did pretty good that day.
We did.
That beach is definitely quality, not quantity.
Yeah.
And there have been days that we found a lot, but it really is a quality over quantity type of beach. And look at the colors in that thing.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. I was just looking at that.
Like after it dried out, it just, I mean, they change colors everywhere when.
Yeah.
But like, look at the depth and the color on that thing.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't know that I've seen anything like that out of there. Usually it's those reddish purples and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But your tooth, it's funny. You just looked down and said, "Oh, are you a big tooth?" And probably the best tooth of the entire trip.
Which one was that?
This one right here.
Yeah. That one. That nice little snaggle tooth.
A little bit.
And pieces of ray plates here.
Yeah.
So these are pretty prevalent down there.
We find a lot, and they're pretty chunky down there.
Yeah.
When we find them in Florida, they're very, very rolled down, and they tend to not be very big. But we also get really good eagle ray plates at this formation.
This one's huge.
That is huge. You found that gorgeous little red one.
Yeah, I found that right at the end when we were walking out.
It's going to have its own little special case or something. That's a fun fossil.
It is. And what's next?
Just little bits and bobs. Like these are random fossil chunks here. I don't know what this is.
It's a fossil, though.
Looks like it. When you turn around on the other side, it doesn't really look like it. It's heavy like a fossil.
I think that is iron.
Oh, just stained on the back of it. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's iron that's stained. This reminds me of, and I don't even know if we can find these there. This reminds me of the skulls.
Oh, yeah. The sea robins.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got kind of that texture to it.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, that might not be what it is, but that's what this reminds me of.
Yeah. Kind of the fractures on it and everything. Good
Yeah.
call. And then we got some sea glass there. The sea glass really isn't all that great there, but we'll pick it up.
Yeah, get it off the beach.
And then Pretty Stone Syndrome.
Pretty Stone Syndrome.
It's a good, well-rounded day of finds.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pretty happy. It was just nice to be down there. And it was just so, like, the ambience of the fog.
Yeah, that
kind
was
of the morning light.
Yeah, there's nothing quite like that, really. Like, it really sets the tone or mood for an adventure.
Yeah.
Treasure hunting in the fog on the shores of Maryland. Arr.
Yeah. That was a good pirate voice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So we are headed back to the fossil finder.
It's been a fun morning.
It has been a very fun morning, and then we're headed home. But we do plan on coming back a few times this summer, so we're pretty excited about that.
This is one of our favorite beaches.
It really is, and we have some quality finds here. Even if it's not like in abundance, we have some really, really quality finds here.
Yeah, the fossils you find are really nice.
Yeah, so we release a new episode every Wednesday at 8 p.m. And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel,
Hit the bell for notifications.
like and comment.
And check out our Patreon.
We have some new stuff up there. We'll have some new stuff going up. We also have all the social medias. So we have Facebook and Instagram, and we post on YouTube also, aside from videos. We post like photos and stuff on YouTube. So make sure you check those out. It's all under Look What I Found.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. See you on the next adventure.